Hey friends, let's bring it in. We're going to start this. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Angela.
I'm Marcy.
And welcome to our virtual cigar lounge. This is our cigar podcast. We're going to just jump right in. So, because this is what we're here for. We're here to cut and light, and we're here to sip on something today. So we got a whole, what we're going to call like a small business, local business theme, and we're going to touch a little bit on Mother's Day too. So let's get right into it. So, I have, we both have. We both have from the Luxury Cigar Club today. Mine is from the May mailing. This just came. So if you guys, anyone of our cigar friends out there, again, we're all in this cool cigar community together, and I'm loving it. Comment below if you're part of the Luxury Cigar Club as well. So mine is the May mailing, and this actually has no band on it.
Is naked.
Yeah. And that is because it is called SNBN, the cigar that shall not be named. And we're going to get into a little bit about that in a second.
It's like Voldemort.
I can't wait to try it.
She's not a Harry Potter fan, guys, so she didn't get that joke.
You know, it's not that I'm not a fan.
You know who Voldemort was?
I know. A little bit. But I'm not.
Shall not be named.
Oh no.
Yes.
No. Okay, then the answer is no. I think I was busy doing something else in my life when that thing was like a hit in the stands. I was still deep diving into the.
You're not supposed to say his name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they, like he who shall not be named.
Oh, I wonder if they. I guess maybe Chris and Ben could be fans. We need to DM them and see. But I love it. We should do a whole episode on like the contrast and comparisons of like your love of Harry Potter and mine of Star Wars. But I don't know.
I mean, I was gonna say we should swap like movie series. I mean, I've seen the Star Wars movies, not some of the recent ones, but I would sit through all the Star Wars movies if you sit through all the Harry Potter movies.
All right.
I mean, I have a marathon every friggin' weekend.
Yeah.
So.
I do recall once we were away. It was like a bunch of parents and all like the kids. I don't know. My kids were like in 6th grade, right? It was one of those like, let's do a whole giant sleepover thing, and all the kids were watching it, and the parents were like drinking wine in the kitchen, this and that, and I kind of caught. I don't remember which. I don't know. Like how many movies are there? They're like
there
6,
are
4,
7. I believe there's 7 movies, 6 books, or 7 books and 8 movies. I don't know. The last book they broke into 2 movies. So, but either way,
so I did see one, and I know what the characters look like. But I didn't. I'll get up to speed so we could.
So I'm going to cut the shuttle. So this is from the Luxury Cigar Club from April, which you smoked, I don't know, a few episodes ago when we were talking about it as well. So
and I loved it.
I had signed up, and so just in time to get the April one. I'm hoping my May one is in my...
Yeah, maybe coming today.
Yeah. In my mailbox.
Because this just came for me. So before we cut and light this, let's do a pour. Because I need to definitely wet my whistle.
We're going to crack these at
once.
once.
Yeah, we'll do. I love the crack.
You heard it here first, folks.
What did poor Whitney say? Rest in peace. Crack is whack. Remember that whole, like, it was like... That if memes were a thing back in the 90s,
it would have. Yeah.
I don't know. You're a little bit younger than me. Did you know that it was like
I don't remember.
It was a whole thing. It would have been a meme if it was today. But she said crack is whack on like a Barbara Walters interview.
Oh my gosh!
And it was like
look it up.
In high school. That's all anybody would say. But all right, so we got the Liquid Death. This is the sparkling one. Ooh, baby! What we said in our last episode.
Cheers.
It's just water, folks, but it's mighty good.
It really is. It's so funny that
I'm definitely convinced because it's not like because it's in a can the flavor, like it's actually like it I think people might think I'm crazy for saying this, but the can I think contributes to like the taste of what's happening here.
It's possible.
But I'm digging it, and this is the sparkling mountain water. Comes in flat. I'm sure you know. Because this is like all the rage now, right? Murder your thirst.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No joke.
That and the
comment that below too, and whatever.
Prime hydration. You ever see if your kids drink the Prime drinks, the hydration drinks?
Maybe. I know that my
find
son
those
likes the
anywhere either.
Monster a lot.
Ooh, see, the Monsters are no good for you.
No, they're not good for you. Uh-oh. We better talk about that another
I mean,
day.
listen.
My one
does he drink like one a week, two a week?
No,
or?
two a month, because actually we don't buy it.
You're fine.
And he'll go like run
He's
to 7-Eleven. Yeah, because I'm
He's
always
fine.
like, enough with those. But okay, so today, well, you know what? We'll get back to this. This
Okay.
will at least wet our whistle, because Marcy and I, we ran from our day jobs into this podcast studio,
Yes.
which is. You said it last time. It's us.
It's us in the garage. That's it.
Just us in
Just
the
us in the garage. Huh?
And I don't know
here in
about
the
you, but I
garage.
was dying of thirst, so I needed to
Yeah.
crack this right now.
I know. I grabbed coffee. Really, I could use something much stronger after
Yeah,
the
we're
day
gonna.
I've had.
Yeah, we're gonna pour this.
But
'cause
that's
I want
okay.
to
We'll cut.
explain
Yeah, we'll light.
the whole small business thing I got going today. We'd like to try to have somewhat of a theme. All right, so you want to start off?
Sure. Wait,
Do you know the flavor notes of that? Like,
I
but
totally
like
don't
the
remember.
wrapper and stuff?
you guys can just go check out the podcast from a few times ago. And
I will show this. So every
remember.
luxury cigar club box, okay, we're
I'm gonna
both in
look
the
it up.
core, comes with this cool card, and all you have to do is put your phone there on the QR code, and it will bring up and what
well,
they
that's
do.
for your cigar. It won't bring up. For
No,
my
it will actually,
cigar.
because
Oh, you're right. It will.
it brings up like
It
a
does.
couple months.
It does. It shows the whole month. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what's so cool. What Chris and Ben do is they really set it up organized. See how many months they get?
Yeah.
Almost a year's worth.
Really.
If you
Jeez.
go back,
Yeah.
And
Oh, geez, all the way back to 2020. Okay, so April 2023. And my poor eyes need me to a lot.
that's actually
How about
blurry.
you?
What
It
happened with
is.
that?
Oh,
it's loading.
Oh, it's loading.
That's why I was gonna say.
Like, we're both in trouble. Like, this is blurry. Okay, so this one is the Shuttle Express. Short and stubby Habano wrapper.
Oh yeah, we did read this. You know what it
Yeah.
was? Martinez, right? Company in Manhattan, and we had said we got to do this. We got to
That's
keep.
right.
We got to keep
right.
honest with this. We got to go this summer. We got to
Yes.
make some dates. There's a factory or a cigar lounge in Manhattan,
Yes.
right, where they're hand rolling.
They hand roll these
in Manhattan.
In Manhattan.
Oh, that's gonna be
So that
great.
is really neat. Yeah.
That's gonna be great. And now this. So do we say with the wrapper, binder, and filler, just for the folks, the cigar?
So it's
people out
a Habano wrapper. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the filler is both Nicaraguan and Dominican, and it's a cute little 4x60.
there. I do like that. It's cute.
Yeah, I remember you really liking this one, so I grabbed this one.
Yeah. Now again, this one has no band on it. So this is like a secret. This is medium strength. The wrapper is Ecuadorian. The binder and the filler are both Dominican. This is the Vitola on this is a 5.5 inch by 52 ring gauge, and let's see, it says it's got notes of cedar, coffee, cream, honey.
I know,
honey.
right?
I gotta try, and pepper. So let's see
Yeah,
what
it
I can
said
discover on that.
Small hints of pepper, so I don't think you're going to get a lot of pepper. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, but
So I'm going to use a guillotine cut, and then I do love these cutters. If you don't have one of these at home, try to get your hands on one with the backstop. I don't know if you can see that.
I'm going to do that.
Some of the guillotine cutters, it just goes right through, but this one's got that nice backstop, so that you almost kind of don't make a mistake as to taking off too much of the cap. Oh yeah, that was a little fly that just went on me here. Ooh, I like how that smells. All right,
Yep.
so let me light this up. So I'm going to toast the foot. So let's talk through this here for the people listening on Spotify. They can't see the cut and light.
Angela is now lighting her cigar. She's rotating it very slightly.
Yep. Get the torch flame about an inch away from the foot and just rotate it. I love the ritual of toasting a cigar, actually. Because upon light up, you get like those different aromas cut, like the burn off.
I know, it smells really good. I'm going to actually...
And then...
Why do I have the worst luck with
you
lighters?
know, I think it's just part of like...
I was just rewatching the one where I was like, let's rock it.
There is one where I'm talking for like 10 minutes straight and you're just sitting over there going click, 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 click. And I'm like, poor Marcy. When I watched it back for the edit, I was like, poor Marcy. It was like... All right. Like I said, the listeners are like, what's happening? We're lighting this up and let's see. Oh yeah.
Damn, that smells good.
I get the cedar right away. Right away I can tell the cedar notes. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Luxury Cigar Club, you've never let me down yet. Now, so let's, before I dive deeper into talking about the Luxury Cigar Club, let's pour ourselves.
Oh, absolutely.
So this is Cooper's Daughter's Vodka. They do, this is distilled from grain. This is, I guess, would you call this like infused? That's what they're known for, right? Like I wouldn't say like flavored vodkas, but what's the proper word? Infused?
Some of them, they're actually almost like a liqueur. So the flavors are so rich. My favorite is the black currant.
Oh, I don't know if I had that one in the house.
So good. And I should never have, but I started sharing it with friends, and now when they come over, they pop the top and it's gone.
It's gone.
I was like, that's mine. But my family who's in Massachusetts, that's what I send them now.
Oh, for like Christmas and stuff, or just whatever?
Yep.
Birthdays?
Yep. Whenever they need a little something, they get the black currant.
Oh,
so
nice.
Just a couple of ice cubes. I even throw a little bit of water in it because it can be rich. It can be really rich. But I'm excited.
Because I already opened this. You just need a few sips, honestly, because it is nice and rich.
Now, I don't remember if we talked about it. I photographed at their distillery.
Oh, we could, yeah.
Yeah, there's
I don't know if we did.
Women Who Whiskey group.
Mm-hmm.
And they had their first chapter, their grand, launching of their chapter at Cooper's Daughter, and I got to go and I photographed.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
But it's a great little place.
Text me, and I'll put it below
Sure.
if you have any still left in
Sure.
there. I have to. I'm gonna tag them in this. I did reach out to them and tell them I do cigar pair because they do say because I'm featuring this because it's like considered local. And I mean, the Cigar Club to me, though, is why I wanted these two to go together today. Is really small business.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cigar Club. I don't know
Small Business Tuesday.
Right. What do they say? What state Chris and Ben come out of for the?
I don't know.
I didn't even look. Yeah, we have to look that up. But anyhow, they do say that like when you go to the grocery store and stuff, right? And there's like the local strawberries. Well, around here, because we're in the Hudson Valley, we're kind of like almost tri-state. We're close to the tri-state, right? New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. That if like strawberries are coming in from New Jersey for us, with a 100-mile radius, I believe it's still considered like local. And that's the way they do it. So Cooper's Daughters. They're up in, I believe, Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
And then, or Claverack, this says, which is close. Claverack,
Yeah.
New York. So, check them out. I don't know if they ship from distillery to your door, but they might. But if you're in the Hudson Valley area, totally check them out because they do like events, right? Don't they do?
They do,
like,
yep.
Music.
Yeah, they have a great outdoor area, and I don't know if they still do it. I mean, it was only I say only a few years ago, but with COVID, everything feels like a few years ago.
I need a little napkin, actually, because when I pour this. Yeah, I know.
And you can get a tour. So
yeah.
The owner's the husband makes the barrels himself.
Oh, cool. All right, so I'm just going to have that. You want that much or more? Or...
A little less. Like 1.5 fingers, maybe.
How's that feel?
That's what you... Good.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where they're out of. They don't. Oh, I lied. Looks like Arizona.
Oh, yeah? Who? The...
Luxury Cigar Club.
Oh, cool. Arizona.
Cottonwood.
Where?
Cottonwood?
All right, let's
I don't know.
cheers
I'm
on
just being
this.
ridiculous. Oh, sorry, guys. I just knocked the mic.
Oh.
It's been a day, folks. Cheers.
That's a good one. Now, have you had the
Ooh.
cacao? Is that how you properly say
Yeah,
that?
cacao maple.
Have you tried
I'm
that one?
sure that when they did their taste testing, I did. That's good. It's different.
It's different,
yeah.
but I do like different.
Yeah.
We got our drinks. We got our cigars lit. I just want to, and if you see me looking up here, it's just because I want to make sure this is recording because you have that fatal, or if I step on the wire underneath this table, that's it. I'm screwed. But what did I want to say? I want to say a couple things. Thanks for joining. Now, I know there's other cigar podcasts, flooding the airwaves. But here's the thing. We are good friends, two moms that love cigars, and we are two ladies, women and cigars. So that's, that hashtag, women and cigars, and Sisters of the Leaf. So that's...
Sisters of the Leaf.
Oh, yeah. Did you not know that one? Hashtag SOTL, Sisters of the Leaf. You didn't even know.
It sounds like we worship Adam. Sisters of the Leaf.
You can't believe you didn't know that. See, here's also what I'm going to say. Marcy's been smoking longer than me. I've been only smoking cigars for a few years. You've been, how many years have you been smoking cigars?
I don't know, 6?
Yeah, longer than me.
Something like that.
But I love that you could teach me stuff and I could teach you stuff because that's what we are. Hashtag SOTL.
Okay.
And then the guys are hashtag BOTL. So for Doug, it's Brothers of the Leaf.
Oh, brothers. I'm like, boys? Brothers.
But anyhow, no, hey, those have been in place for a long time. Probably
Since
longer
the beginning
than
of time.
This is Adam. He goes, Adam with the fig leaf. And Eve. We should start is there a cigar line that's called Adam and Eve?
I don't know, but it needs to be. Oh. All right, I'm back. Sorry, folks.
Oh. But anyway, oh gosh, this smells so good. I've always said it before. The aroma just coming off the cigar itself is just... It's better than like the Airwick, whatever candle, soy candles you could burn in
right?
your house. I'd rather
just get the cigar smell, right? Do they make one of those?
Yeah. Oh, I lost my whole train of thought on that. It's all good. Oh, I did.
So what were we were talking?
Oh,
moms,
because,
sisters,
I was saying
hashtags.
Because we are two ladies doing a cigar podcast.
Got it.
So that's our niche, right?
Yes.
So join us. Listen, the email is authenticallyangelapodcast@gmail.com. Please, I welcome you to email us and tell us what you love to smoke so we could all be in this cigar community together. Men, women, and they. Tell us what you're smoking. All right,
Love it.
So we will get back to your company, Chris and Ben. We're talking to you.
Yeah.
This is your luxury cigar club, and this is what it said online. They realized there was a need to be fulfilled, and they fulfilled it. It says that this club was started in
2018.
2018.
Yep.
And in 2021, they were named the #1 tobacconist of the year. Bravo, bravissimo, bravo. And let me tell you, I am very happy with, so far, every stick that's ever come to my door.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to pivot over to you.
Sure.
To say the treats that come in the mail. How do you feel about it?
I think it's great because I think I've said it before. I never know what to order, I don't know necessarily. I mean, I just started the journal, so that...
Oh, yeah, I got you on that. I told you about Sister of the Leaf.
Yep.
Now, got you on the journal.
Yep. So I can better go back to say, oh, yeah, I liked this one or I didn't like this one. But if you want to start, if you want to pick up the joy of smoking a cigar and you don't know what to do, this is really great. And the lowest, the core subscription, you get 3 cigars every month, and you know they're going to be good. And it's just, you're great because you're supporting the small business.
Yep.
And you don't have to go out. We all know we're all introverts after, COVID hit. So who really wants to go to a store anyway? And when you get the catalogs, and don't get me wrong, there are some great, like Famous Cigar and
I'm in the also jrcigars.com. I'm
right.
in that,
and those are great, and you can get great deals
and Corona Cigar. I order from them, and I get the catalog from them. I get the JR catalog, and they're amazing.
And it's great and you can get multi-packs, different ones. But again, you're like, you have no idea. I mean, these guys are selling like prime cigars at pretty good prices.
Well, I will say JR Cigars do an incredible job. I will give a shout out to JR Cigars. They do an incredible job. They sort of do this as well. They have a feature, because I know you order from a different company, and you're saying when you just do like the variety pack, like just
it can be overwhelming. Is really what I'm trying to say. You're flipping through this catalog, and you're like, oh my god, I have
there's
no idea.
Of cigars.
Thousands and thousands, but you want to start small. Just grab 3 a month, and then you can build your palette and decide what you like, and
for sure,
and then get things that are like these. Like flavors, or do you like the wrapper? I know you like the Nicaraguan. Is the fillers? So
for me, a Nicaraguan, of course, the Cuban cigar, Cuba
right.
is the I just lost that term. It just flew out of my head. The that's that big term. I can't. My brain is just died when I said. Anyway, it's gonna come to me as soon as I hit that button off.
Exactly.
But Cuba, right? It's the piece de resistance is what I was gonna say, but that's not the saying I'm looking for.
No, I see. But they're like
is the historically
you feel like that's the start, like that. You think of cigars, you think of Cuba,
right?
Havana.
But for me. And maybe because also what happened with our country and the embargo and this and that, and maybe our age to cigars, not like my grandpa's time. 'Cause that's why I smoke cigars from my family. But I personally love a Nicaraguan puro. That's why my Instagram is Puros Music and Projects, because that, and you know what that means, right? And then, so we're not smoking puros today.
No.
But, so for me, Nicaraguan wrapper, binder, and filler, when I get a cigar like that, and mostly from Foundation Cigars and from Drew Estate, which is the Underground.
We do love Drew Estate. He's great.
So good. So good. Have you gotten that part in your cigar world where you could tell, like, I must have like a Dominican, I must have no, you're not. Yeah. Well, you do love. Did you think your top 3 though is the Drew Estate? You had said the acid blonde.
Yeah, I do love the acid blondes.
You put that up there in the top 3, or
I guess as of right now, because I haven't
so much more to smoke and bump that my
right, it might go down. But I know like there are a couple brands that I've gotten, like the Diesel, and
we're gonna do a whole Diesel. I got some Diesel. I got a Diesel kit.
Ooh,
that's coming up.
She got a kit.
Yeah, I've got a kit, and I've got, and I love Diesel too. When I first tried that, I was like, it was like having like a perfectly seared steak from like a top New York strip restaurant. I was like, the second I had my first Diesel, I was like, okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah,
they're in my top 20.
And
others got bumped down. Sorry, guys.
This past weekend, I had a lobotomy. I feel it today. Which is a darker one, and that is a kick in the ass. It's good though. I mean, I sometimes you're like, all right, sitting by the fire,
I haven't tried the lobotomy yet.
They're good.
Yeah. Oh, please. I feel like there's enough cigars to get us through years of content, because I want to just smoke through all of it. I really do. I want to try all of it. It's like having chicken 100 different ways. I can never get bored of it. I have had some cigars, at least 2, and one was from a big name brand, tell you the truth. I'm not going to mention it, because I said in past my reviews and past podcast here. I'm not here to bash anybody. We're here to just uplift and share good information. But yeah, there was like this one big like brand that's been around for, you know, whatever, 60, 100 years. And I was like, not for my palate.
Right.
So that one I won't smoke again.
Yeah.
But like something like this, and this doesn't even have a band on it. I don't even know where this is coming from. This I'd love to smoke again.
Yeah.
So Chris and Ben, you did a good job. So
well done, sir.
Well done. Well, let me just finish with a little bit more footnotes on them. What is this? Oh, they're one of the best places to buy cigars online, which you already said.
Yep. And super fast shipping.
Yeah.
Super fast. I remember whenever you brought this, like a couple episodes ago, whatever, and we talked about the luxury cigar club, and I was like, all right. And I ordered as we were finished in your driveway. And
2 seconds later. It was
yes.
like...
And, yeah, and I think the next day I got a confirmation that it was shipping. And then like a day later, I got a phone call. They're like, I'm calling from the Luxury Cigar Club, and I saw that you placed an order. And it's like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking they're like, I don't know, they didn't have that month to send. And she's like, I just wanted to let you know if you need anything that you can give us a call. So that is customer service, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Well done. Yep.
Okay, so I don't know when I'm going to get to edit this and post it up, but it was just Mother's Day. We're still in May. I'm sure I'm going to get this up soon. Still be in May. So we're going to do like a post Mother's Day thing because, like I said, we're the moms and cigars.
We are.
But here's why I want to talk about Mother's Day, especially with cigars, because for those that subscribe to Cigar Aficionado magazine, okay, if you could see the NFL, the Fox, what are these guys called? The Dream Team, the Fox NFL Sunday Dream Team, with Michael Strahan. Did I say that right?
You did.
I'm bad at that. Forgive me. I was calling you Michael Strahan. Isn't that terrible? Strahan.
He is not pork.
But I'll tell you what. We're in New York, and my family are Giants fans, but sorry, spoiler alert. You're from Massachusetts, and you're...
I'm a Pats fan.
Right, but because of my sons, my household now is a Pats fan, because my son, since he was like 3, has loved the Patriots, and my other son, his twin, loves the Seahawks. So, but Michael, I tell you where I love you. I love you on Live with Kelly.
Oh, with Kelly, that's right.
I caught that all the time. So, when you came up in my mailbox there, I was like, woo, they're all smoking cigars. So, the reason why I want to bring him up with the Mother's Day thing is because he just posted on Instagram.
Oh, that's right.
Him and his mom were enjoying a cigar.
I love it.
And I was like, dude, you're smoking cigars with your mom? I'm loving this. So then I had to do a deep dive. Okay, we did a deep dive. So let's talk about how this first blurb right here says basically how he got into cigars, because I think it was post college. He got into cigars maybe when post college. So and I think maybe before he was in the NFL. So let's see. Let's tell the people.
Okay, so he's talking about him and his mom here. When it looks like they were traveling, we got to Sweden. Our hotel room wasn't ready, so we went for a walk, and the first thing we see is a cigar store. Every day, it became part of our routine. Aww. We go to the cigar store, find a sidewalk cafe, have a latte, and smoke a nice cigar. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, so from then on, he was basically hooked. And so what I loved about knowing this was...
Sorry, he's like, that's what cigars are great for. They solicit conversation. You see someone smoking, and you feel instantly closer to them. Unless they don't like the smoke, and then they're instantly further away from you.
I just went out.
I could tell you what I smoked with my mom for the first time.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's pot. My mother literally bought pot. This was like 8 years ago.
I was going to say, tell me when, because in your state, is your mom still in Mass?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That they became legal before New York, right?
Yeah.
So was it legal yet?
I don't even remember. I came up in
It's all
conversation. I was hanging out with her for the weekend, and I was like, I'd never smoked pot. And she's like, get out of here. And I was older, and she's like, all right. And she called up a friend. that was that night.
Hooked you up. Hooked up her own daughter.
I smoked pot with my mother for the first time that I ever smoked pot.
Wow, that's kind of. Your mom's badass.
Yeah, she is.
Because I came up.
You're badass, June.
You're badass. Does she watch? Does she watch this?
She doesn't, but she's gonna watch this one.
She's gonna watch this one. Plus, it's about Mother's Day. We love you, moms.
We do.
I love you too, Mom. My mom's in Connecticut right now. She's a snowbird. So she just came back. She's a retired nurse. She was down in Florida on the Gulf Coast. Now she's back home in Connecticut.
All right.
Because we're in May. And I know for a fact she's never done pot. And I actually have never. I'm not against it. And now
I've actually never smoked it since then.
Smoked it. But for my day job, because I drive a school bus for my... I'll tell you, here's what I do. You all know me. I got the DJ gig. That's my whole thing year round. That's what I do.
Small business.
Small business. Boom. But because, to supplement my medical and dental, I drive the school bus during the day, and I get random drug tests.
Woohoo!
So I can't do pot.
Yeah.
So as soon as it became legal in New York, of course, my friends were like, okay, Ange, we're doing this. And I was like, not me, sadly. That sucks.
Yeah.
Because I want to try it, but I haven't. Because
you could smoke it on a Friday night.
No, I don't actually think so, honestly. Will it be out of my system? Because honestly, I can walk into work on a Monday, and they literally will say, 10 a.m. is your
Is it really worth it, though? I don't think so. I'd rather smoke a cigar. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you can get just as good of a buzz.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've actually been random tested when I banged out many one weekend and I thought, ooh, let's see how this shows up and it didn't show up. So I was like, whatever it was. I thought maybe someone was going to come back and be like, what did you do? You smoked 10 cigars? And I'm like, there's no way that could affect anything.
Yeah, I don't.
It didn't, because I came back clean. So.
Yeah.
So, guys, smoke 10 cigars.
There you go.
And nothing will happen to you.
Say no to pot. But, so I think it's kind of cool that he can just smoke with his mom. I like it.
That's badass.
I like it a lot.
That's great.
So what did you do?
I don't think my mom would smoke a cigar with me, but would your mom smoke a cigar with you?
No, she might.
Let's get her on the podcast.
She might. Drive her down. Sure.
She's retired.
Bring her down.
Right?
She is retired, and she's busier now than she ever was. That's how all retired people
are.
That's
like my mom.
I know.
I can't wait.
She would. If I was like, Mom, she would come down for me. She'd come down in a heartbeat.
It. We'll squeeze her in this garage. We're very...
She's little.
Okay. We'll squeeze her in.
We'll wide angle the lens. It'll be fine.
On camera, we'll get her to, cut and light her first cigar.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Or maybe she'll do pot. But if I get... We'll have to do it over the summer.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to do it soon. Because then I think then it'll be whatever I'm inhaling is out of my system for the September test.
Yeah. No, it's good. If she'd want to smoke a cigar with me, I'd totally
let's do it.
Give her one. All right.
Oh, that's it. Angela's inviting you, and you're not saying no.
That's it.
All right.
Sorry, Mom.
So I'm going to post the picture here of, again, Michael and his mom sharing a cigar.
I love it.
That's so cool. So what else do we have to say about him?
I
like to share this information. Oh, I like how a lot of people do say and agree with this in the cigar community that, what did he say? I want to read this again. This is one of my relaxation deals. I smoke a cigar, sit back, and enjoy it.
Yep.
I have so many cigars. I have 3 cigar refrigerators and about 4 humidors.
Holy crap.
# cigar goals. Because I've got, I have 4 of this cylinder acrylic.
Yes.
And I have 1 beautiful cedar box.
Yeah.
Tabletop humidor. And I have 1 plug-in humidor. But I think I'm ready for another.
Yeah, but you know what you don't have?
What?
Room for any more.
I know. And plus, this can be an expensive habit. So
yeah, it can be.
Like I said, a lot of the guys in the community are like, don't tell my wife. And I'm like, dude, when I go to the lounge, I go,
don't tell my wife.
That's when they That's exactly what I say. I'm like, I'm right there with you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Because
also when people know me as a mom,
yeah,
they just right off the bat will be like, oh, your husband this and that. And I'm like, no, my wife is saying to me what your wife is saying to you.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a couple of guys at the lounge, the local lounge, that their wife will smoke with them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we gotta interview them on this lady podcast. That's why when I was like, because I know your husband Doug.
Yeah.
He was smoking before you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you get an A++ as wife of the year, because I think most husbands are, they, right?
I would think so. And it's probably not a lot of things that you do together as a husband and wife, typically. But we definitely do. And, now that the weather's nice, we're always sitting outside. We play games and whatever. And I'm usually the one that's like, I'm going to have a cigar. Do you want one? Sometimes I'll be like, nah, I'm good. And I'll still smoke one. But
maybe he already had one in the morning for,
no.
That he didn't tell you.
No, that's not him.
Okay.
No.
So he would if he had one in the morning, you would know.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's just not his style anyway. He just wouldn't. But and even if he did, he'd be like, yeah, I smoked in the morning.
Yeah.
But that's just not his thing.
So you'll say, like, on your back patio, I'm gonna enjoy a post dinner cigar, and he might be like, nah, not me tonight.
Yeah.
That's why she's here, folks.
So I kick his ass and Scrabble and smoke a cigar.
Yeah, that's why we're both here, because our love of cigars is pretty high.
So Mother's Day, what did you do?
Well, we were low key actually this year. Sometimes we gather with family, but this year I think I was telling you, I was on Long Island to see my grandpa.
Yes, yeah.
And that was right before, so like we kind of we stayed home this year. It was low key. Jen made an incredible homemade buffet. Shout out to Jen because you did.
Yeah, you sent me the picture. It looked beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, she did. She did like homemade French toast casserole, homemade. I don't even know.
It's like
homemade quiche.
Quiche. That's what it looked like.
Homemade potato, like the shredded potato.
Oh, like hash browns type
quiche.
of shredded. Oh, yum.
With like the fresh cracked eggs.
Yum.
And we just chilled out. She made also top to bottom Bloody Marys. Didn't forget any of it, any of the ingredients with the real horseradish that you get like in the refrigerated section.
Yeah.
Are you into Bloody Marys?
I'm not actually. It's one drink that I just don't care for.
Yeah?
I'd rather have a mimosa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A full glass of champagne, a little squirt of OJ.
Yeah, mimosas are awesome. We didn't have those this year. Our morning drink was the Bloody Mary. Yeah. And then she had some red wine later. But how about you?
Again, low key. It was a busy Friday night, busy Saturday. And they just kept saying, "What do you want to do? What do you want to do?" And I was like, "Can we just play by ear?" I kept looking. We were gonna go to the gardens, and then I was like, "How about a petting zoo? I want to go hold a goat." And but they weren't really any that were open. So. We went to the nursery and got some flowers, and we planted.
Oh, that's fun.
We finally
we find that relaxing too.
Yeah, I really do. I love being out in my gardens.
Oh yeah, you do. We'll do a garden. We should do a summer garden episode.
Oh,
we do have nice garden conversations.
You know what? My backyard can be pretty quiet. We have a great fenced-in garden area, so we could actually even go out in there and.
Yeah, we should.
But
not like here with boom boxes driving right behind this wall here. So you it's like if we put these microphones in your garden zone, you think it's pretty peaceful?
I think it would be.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on location.
We find in the garden. Can give you a tour of my gardens. We finally made our
I'm gonna get stung by bees.
No. Oh my gosh.
You know me, I'm skittish.
I know.
I'm from Long Island, but. By way of Brooklyn, which
we don't have bugs there.
I know they say a tree grows in Brooklyn, but I don't know. The first deer I saw was up here.
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry. So tell me. So you guys were chilling in your garden?
We did, yeah. So I was going to say we recently lost our kitty cat, right? He passed away.
Yeah, was that part of, the Mother's Day? Did you
we finally painted the stone for him,
and put it in your garden.
Yes.
Oh,
yep, and I had Domino, and I had three petunias left, and they were actually like the teeniest, tiniest ones, and he was the runt of the litter. He was this tiny little cat. So we planted the 3 little petunias around the stone, and it was really cute. So my daughter and I, we spent time and painted. And,
did she get teary-eyed?
No, I did.
Oh. I know, that's hard. We have a little grave area for my other dog, Kendra.
Oh. I mean, it was...
With the flowers.
It was such a beautiful day, and it was nice to get that, like, done, and... but it was nice to just have it low-key as well.
Sometimes you need that. I think you were texting me, like, put your feet up, girl.
Yes.
And that's no joke. And especially moms, they almost deserve to do nothing on Mother's Day, right? Because sometimes I find, because Jen, as you know, the other mother in our
I was gonna say
family dynamic here, she was chopping so, because she also made a banger fruit salad with the dressing was fresh squeezed lime with honey.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so if you are into
coming
fruit
over for
salad,
breakfast,
if you're into fruit salad out there, or you, just whatever fruit you love, grapes, this and that, pineapple, fresh pineapple. But let me tell you, if you just whisk a little honey with fresh squeezed lime, just a little, like same equal parts, and drizzle that over the fruit, but like a little bit, it's like the best fruit salad you've ever had
Chef's kiss
in your life. Light, bright,
fun,
healthy.
Yeah.
So this was the what was it? SNBN.
Voldemort.
Yes.
The Voldemort
Shall not
of
be
cigars.
named. Again, from the May Luxury Cigar Club mailing. Chris and Ben, wow, what a pick. I did taste the cedar and the cream. Beautiful.
This is light. It's all right.
But we're going to close out. And then, again, I'm going to, let's see, was there anything I should say? Oh, if you want to listen on Spotify, if you're driving this and that, we're on Spotify under Authentically Angela Cigar Podcast. Thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. And got any closing remarks?
Treat yourself good, mamas. That's it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to do our famous closing here. This is a Irish, Scottish, Gaelic. No, Slàinte is Gaelic.
Sure.
But this is just a toast that's kind of like, I don't know when it came about, like the 1100s or the 1900s. We don't know. But anyhow,
I'll Google it.
We're ready to go?
We're good.
Here's to swearing, lying, stealing, and drinking. When you swear, swear by your country.
When you lie, lie for a friend.
When you steal, steal away from a bad company. And when you drink, drink with me. Slàinte. Oh, I think I just went out. And as my...
That's it, folks.
And as my Sicilian grandpa would always say, alla sante.
And we'll find the Polish version.
Yeah, we have to. So, did I sip it? I cheers it. Slàinte. I didn't sip it, did I?
Thanks for hanging in there with us, folks.
What do we always say? We'll see you
next time.